This video is brought to you by WaySafe Trailer Hitches.
This new Ford Ranger Raptor is an amazing off-road truck, and it's very powerful and very quick, but it sucks at this one thing. When you hook this truck to a trailer, it squats quite a lot, but there is a solution. With the help of this, the WaySafe weight distribution hitch, I can level this truck out, have it properly loaded and very safe to tow. So let me show you in this video how this works. I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time because we get a lot of questions from you guys. How do I load a trailer? What's proper and what's not? How do I stay safe? This is exactly what we're doing in this video. I chose the new Ford Ranger Raptor for a couple of reasons. Well, first of all, it's the all-new truck that's available in the United States. It's also a specialty off-road truck, and it has a very unique and special live adjustable Fox suspension, which is meant for off-roading. But when you put a lot of weight on it, it tends to squat this way. And of course, I loaded this Honda Pioneer side-by-side way forward to exaggerate what's happening. But I have a weight gauge in my hitch, so I know exactly what's going on. We've had this Big Tex car hauler trailer for quite some time, and I've had it at the truck stop at the scales, so I know exactly what it weighs. It weighs around 3,300 pounds. And then this Honda Pioneer weighs around 2,000 pounds. I have not weighed it actually, so I don't know exactly what it weighs. But altogether it's about 5,300 pounds, which is within the limit of this Ford Ranger Raptor. But because I moved this all the way forward, how much tongue weight do I have? Let's check it out. Tongue weight means how much weight the trailer pushes down on your hitch with, and WaySafe hitches come with these handy gauges. And does that say 1,000, Case?
Yeah.
It does say 1,000. So the proper loading for a trailer like this would be 10% of the total trailer weight should be on your hitch for safe towing. This is almost 20%, so we know we have too much tongue weight. So in order to solve this issue, first I have to move my machine backwards, distribute the weight. But also I can use the hitch, this new one, to help me with that as well. For this type of trailer, I was able to move my machine and distribute the weight a little bit better, but we still have quite a bit of squat, even though we have proper 10% tongue load, 500 pounds shown on the hitch. So the next step for better distribution is this weight distribution hitch. So let's hook it up. Okay, check this out. These are the brackets for the trailer. So you do have to install a couple of brackets on the tongue, the A-frame of your trailer. But look how easy this is. This tells you the distance you should be at, how to do it. So even a dummy like me can do this pretty quickly. All right, so we have to be at least 27 inches away from the hitch ball, which is around here. So we have this box here on this trailer, and each trailer is different. So your installation may vary, but for us, it's around this area. So, okay, so here's 27 inches. And if we push this any further, we would be running into this jack mechanism here.
Yeah, it's already a little close, but, you know, I think that's going to be the best spot we can have it.
Yeah. Slide in the bar, lock it down. Nice. Okay, so Case, now, you know, if I had shoulders like boulders like yours,
Sure.
I would just muscle this up, but we have a tool. So you might be wondering, why attaching these additional steel bars to the hitch and trailer? Why does it matter? How does it help? Well, think about these additional bars as handles of a wheelbarrow. Let's say you have a lot of weight, some gravel here in the wheelbarrow. If you're lifting it close by, it's kind of heavy. If you have a longer leverage arm, it becomes a little bit easier. So that's kind of how this is trying to distribute the load. But there's a lot of science happening in here as well with this clamp bolt and set screw. So in order to figure out the exact weight, we need to use the app. Here's my WaySafe app. I downloaded it, it was pretty easy. I added my truck, which is 2024 Ford Ranger Raptor. This gross vehicle weight number comes from your sticker inside your driver door, so does the payload. This number comes from the internet. Gross combined weight rating of your truck and trailer is not sometimes super easy to find. That's my tow rating and my related tongue weight. But this app is really cool because you can define the type of hitch you have. For example, right now I'm using True Tow middle weight distribution hitch, 2-inch receiver. And you can also define your trailer. This trailer is actually pretty heavy in relation to this truck, but in the very end, I can input the weight of me and my passengers. I just kind of did rough calculations right now, the weight of my cargo on my trailer, and here comes the range. I can also input some other information like rear vehicle axle to the trailer distances, and I can find a slightly more precise number. But at least for this lighter weight trailer, I need to stay within this range. So right now this is just over 500 pounds, maybe closer to 600 pounds. And if I jiggle it just a little bit, let it settle, I think it's just over 500. Basically where I want to be. There's another huge benefit to this hitch that we didn't even touch on, and it's sway control. So if you look at this mechanism here, there is a bolt right here, and the arms attached to these swivel points on both sides. And you can actually loosen or tighten this to make this easier or harder to sway. And because it's connected here in a very tight way, it also will help you control the sway of your trailer, which in windy conditions, especially if you have a camping trailer, something really tall and wide, this is really super helpful. Even with a mid-size truck like this, you want to have sway control, because trust me, just a month ago we had high winds here. I was towing a camping trailer with my Chevy Colorado, and there was a lot of dangerous sway because of the wind. So this will help greatly. All right, so I told you about my Chevy Colorado Trail Boss, and it's been a few days, and I wanted to show you how this weight distribution WaySafe hitch works with a different truck and a different load, because we carry different trailers every single week with different pickup trucks. So being able to set it up quickly matters a lot. So let me connect the bars and see if I can adjust the set screw and get it perfect. Now I'm back in my WaySafe app. I define a new vehicle, which is a Chevy Colorado. Right here, it's active. My gross vehicle weight rating is 6250, and my gross combined weight rating, I'm not sure about. So I set it at about 12.5. I'll have to check it online. And my weight carrying capacity is 1,500 pounds. My Soviet era UAZ Bukhanka van weighs about 4,000, and I'm going to be the only person inside. So it's recommending me this tongue weight range between 730 and 195. And then if I want to calculate distributed tongue weight, I need 3 more measurements. Rear of the vehicle axle centerline to front face of the spring arm to spring bar connection, and front face of the spring arm to centerline. So as soon as I can get this done, I can get a more precise weight, and I can set my set screw appropriately. So this bar comes with a hitch kit, and it's got a wrench on the back of it. And what I can do is I can loosen this nut just a little, and then I can move. You could see the weight load is already moving. And then I can move this a little bit, this top set screw. I can move it to one side or the other. So once I do this, I can go on a crazy road trip. And then I tighten it, and then I'm ready to go. There we have it. I'm pretty happy with this setup as far as the weight distribution is concerned, which means those bars are, like I said, are also for sway control, and I feel better because I have to drive about 60 miles. And also it's trying to push a little bit more load to the front of the truck and just spreads it out as evenly as possible. So let me get on the road.